and finally, with a sudden jerk, it all came easier.
Into a ditch.
You remember when she was ill and bad and... Yes, of course.
Well, Percy, help!
And across the line. Cars jerked forward. Oh! They screamed. We can't! We won't! Some of their brakes snapped and the gear jammed in the sleepers.
His eyes. It's back.
Edward's wheels slipped fiercely, and with a shrieking crack, something broke. The crew inspected the den. Repairs took some time. Off and away into the valley below. But it was too late. He was so hot, he banged the trucks hard into the buffers, but the buffers went. Bah, said Gordon, and angrily let off steam. The rails were now like a tightrope across the thundering water.
Stop!
Then... The twins left the quarry just in time.
Often came off the... This Peter said, but they weren't. I've got a cramp, he groaned. He drank 3 buckets of water and was just about to drink another when Henry let off steam. Cried the elephant. Water went all over Henry. Poor Henry. Cried Percy, now there'll be trouble. And there was.
Cracky banged inside the truck, out of control and running aground, straight into the sheds. They're bringing in the 3rd lorry on a barge. What happened to that one? James asked. Stupid lorry was reversing and fell straight into the sea, said the tow truck man. It's too late, but not so Topham had. Oil splashed everywhere. Worse. And the fat controller, muddy ditch close to where Thomas was taking on water. Bother! Bother! Henry had an accident. She was taking a bath and the water was slopping all over the place. plunged into Then it happened. My universe is starting to crack.
Off the rails at Bulgee's Bridge.
My net is too heavy, wailed Harold. Harold is in trouble, Percy cried. We must try to help him. He pulled so hard, he broke his coupling rods. He wasn't going anywhere, out of sight. When one rock fell, then another, and another.
Suddenly his snow shouted, "Buddy!"
The troublesome trucks delight in mischief, and their mischief causes trouble, as poor Henry found out. Building at the old mine sank into the ground.
He lurched forward and rammed the truck.
Naughty gnomes!
Cried Percy. Cried James, what's happening? Crash! Bang! Wallop went the... Oh, help! Gordon cried as he slid off the tracks. And coal dust flew everywhere. Oh, and he took off, blowing cinders and ashes everywhere.
Gasped Nick. Out so long, the windows broke all over town. Definitely a coloratura. It suddenly stopped. Duncan plummeted down the incline. Help! He yelled.
It's off like a mighty...
Low-hanging branch knocked his whistle off, out of sight.
But furthest was covered in rocks.
He dangled dangerously above the water, tried to blow hard to clean it out, but instead put mud all overboard. Sorry, James. Dust went everywhere, crashed and tightened. James was sure he'd get covered in sludge.
He groaned. As he revved his engine,
Fruit flew everywhere. It was a loud crash. The brakeman
He's fallen in the water.
cried James, "What's happening?" Crash! Bang! Wallop!
Firebox to a deep snowdrift in time.
sprayed into Percy and the bunting flew up into the air. Rolled. He shunted Thomas under the hopper. Cinders and ashes, spluttered Thomas.
Hopper. But he shunted the buffet car so hard everything flew into the air and coughed. Then it started to splutter. Black, smelly smoke billowed from his exhaust. Avis started billowing smoke too. So do I. Soon, all the other diesels had broken down. Harry, Bert, even Salty had drowned. Coal Cove, the carriages hurtled into a siding lane, biffed and bashed the buffers, and fell all over the track. But Percy very hot watch as he bumped into a big Hartley. He bumped into a truck. The truck rolled into a lever. Then it covered the factory. Thomas stopped with a jump. It was a big bump. The eggs fell over. Great whoosh of sparks and he didn't notice the huge one.
Very bumpy. And some of the fish were shaking loose. Yuck! Oops, said Thomas. Sorry.
Covering her from the coupling broke. Thomas shot forward. Coco gave them an extra big shunt. The truck's an extra hard shunt. Paint pots flew into. But that night, a fierce storm swept through the island. It was the strongest wind the engines had ever known. It blustered and blew. The wind howled down the tracks and tore down the trees. It ripped off roofs and flattened fences. It even blew Gordon's tent away. Bother, puffed Gordon. The wind blew all night long. So the suspension bridge twisted and shook in the gale. Then there was trouble. Gave it a bump. Soot and the steep island. The water tower crashed down across the telegraph pole, and they all came off hard as he could, and the carriage crashed on Rockford. Then another rock, until it decided to be careful. But it was too late. It rolled onto the track. There was another loud that was trouble. move. It's out of the way. The truck varied his boiler, bubbled and bounced. The carriage bumped into the air. The bell topped flatbed, crash into the buffers. Then splat, Rheneas raced right off the track. Straight into the back of the buffers. Sides of the trucks collapsed. Pipes with a loud crunch. His trucks hit the buffers and bright white flour.
Then there was Stroke with a great big poof. Time. It was very overgrown. Thomas heard scratching and scraping sounds. Wooden stones tumbled down the bank and blocked Thomas's track. Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas. But he still wanted to deliver Alice's presents.
Couldn't stop in time. Loose his flatbed, a stack of roofing slate. They skipped later. What's my buffet? Ned!
Picked out of the freight car. He got covered in coals. No, he got covered in quarry dust. Then Thomas sent Hector rolling backwards into a set of buffers. Hector crashed off the truck. Then a snowslide came down and blocked Henry's way.
And he biffed right into his lucky truck, into the barrier of surprise. He jumped and Rusty jumped and he biffed his trucks in surprise. Flour flew up into the air, flatbed so hard, they burst through the buffers, smashed through oil drums stacked on.
Flashed into the canal. He heard a loud crunch. Thomas broke free. Right under the hopper. Percy was covered in coal from funnel to footplate. Watch out, City Billy, Percy peeped. Oh no!
Parcels flew everywhere. Later, Toby splashed through the puddle, Henry's into the bucket. The birds, they crashed
Off the flatbed and crashed to the ground. All the bells jingled and jangled. He backfired. The mud sprayed all over him. Part of the bridge in front of him came away from the rocks. A large piece of the broken bridge fell down into the ravine below. Just as the last part of the bridge rolled and swung over the deep ravine. He toppled off the track. His load crashed down the bank. He smashed into the tower. As the tower crashed to the ground, bricks and dust exploded everywhere. With the crash straight through the block tower. With a mighty splash, Thomas landed in a pool of water. A thick wall of bushes. He flew across the bottom of the hill. And this freight car smashed into it, and the tower tumbled down.
He hit the buffers, a bunting went everywhere. The magnificent water wheel brought the level crossing.
Coconuts rolled everywhere.
Bashed into Emily, but with a clang and a prang, he hits a muffler. Track started to sink. Emily to the ground. It burst. Train smashed into me off the rails. Thomas and Diesel smashed Harry straight into his flatbed. Thomas clanked off the rails, bashed his mufflers with a bump. The last of the special blocks fell from his flatbed into the water. Lowie crashed into...
Lowie crashed into Duncan, fell all over Scar Lowie. Lowie bashed into Rusty's cars. Ice cream flew into the air and spattered all over the engines. Lowie bashed through the buffers. And with a splash, a sploosh, and a splosh, Scar Lowie ice cream were flags. They won't have their puppet show.
back at a streak of silver.
Trembling tracks!
Gosh! Then potato trucks and of jam barrels all over top. Crunch and a crunch. Thomas crashed into the bushes quickly, then too slowly. Then he rolled back too far. Slate and dust flew down his funnel and bounced off his boiler.
Hero's new lamp broke loose and hit Spencer. Parts fell off. They clanged. The worse he wobbled. More parts splattered and scattered from Hero's engine.
Back the track
And it cracked. Ditch. Mavis hadn't lined up her freight cars under the hopper. Slate spilled everywhere. Up the crates. They fell on. The broken track was very bumpy. The books jiggled and joggled. Thomas hit the biggest bump of all. Cars bounced high in the air. They crashed and bashed. They clattered and shattered down to the tracks.
Oh no!
Rocky dropped his crash. He hit a big green right in front of Henry's nose. He blew the biggest puff of steam.
Split, splat, splosh! Names, split, splat, splosh! Splosh!
Monty and Sir Topham had.
Thomas!
His snow sprayed from his wheel. Snow flew up all over Gordon's face, fighting straight into the back of some. Gordon saw Thomas and his car of firewood. Gordon saw Thomas and his car of firewood lifted high in the air and derailed. The Joby Wood tump-logs crashed and smashed into the last, and he didn't load logs. The logging load popped and threw Thomas's flatbed into the logging pond. Logs flew. They crashed and rubble crashed and smashed behind them. I'll take care of it all. And then a crack and a splash.
Eyes popped open. Rock and rubble crashed and smashed behind them. Bravely Bash, Dash and Ferdinand pumped their pistons. Then more rock rumbled down. It bounced off their boilers and fell on their fenders. Ferdinand frowned, bashed and smashed through to Thomas. No! The apple truck tumbled off the tracks. Apples bounced and rolled everywhere. Two trucks, James and Tom, straight into the Thomas and James had shot. He clickety-clacked around into an old truck. Popping cork hit Mr. Bubbleakers and the cakes.
Corks hit the signal. He was so surprised, bumped the bumpers. The very last cork popped and knocked Sir Topham. was trouble. Black smoke and soot shot from Gordon's Valley. Yes, you.
Old trucks bashed and hiding. He bashed the butt with a crunch and a crack onto the track in front of Thomas.
And rolled. And rolled. And hurled. Logs everywhere. Logs bounced off and past Thomas.
Cinders and ashes!
But Hee-Haw had run out of oil. Old Wheezy and Hee-Haw started to cough and to splutter. Then they jittered and juddered. Bowls and bells bounced and bumped. Streamers and stars shuddered and shook. Then Old Wheezy rocked and rolled. And the Joby Log Christmas tree flew high in the sky. And splat!
Bang and a clatter. There was a crash.
But Kevin was having fun at the Diesel Works with a new friend.
Ready, Happy Hook? Swing the hook! This is fun, Happy Hook! Swing the hook!
They biffed into Buffer. Flash and a crash. Buffer with a biff and a bash and a terrible smash. And it huffed the balloon up in the air. The big balloon bounced from the...
My hat! My hat!
Into Charlie, dropped the Christmas tree crate right in front of Kevin. Kevin bashed and...
And Bertie the bus nudged and budged the poles. But his magnet wanted to bash and crash his magnet. Bash and a splash and a sploosh and a whoosh.
Ready for action!
The wheels didn't pick them. And he was hard again bashed into Rocky with a bang and a clang. It's Kevin watched Thomas and Percy into the flatbed with a clang and a bang. Kevin biffed the oil drum. It skidded into Spencer. An oil drum whizzed and whirled towards Victor and...
I'll jump back soon, Percy!
Snow splattered and scattered all over Percy.
I only have one job left, Percy! I'll race back soon!
Once again, snow splattered and scattered all over Percy.
He heard the trees fall. Thump, thud. He rolled over his tree. Thumped his business as never before. Off the rails.
And into the sea! Bumped into him and sent him splashing into the sea. Shadow broke.
They splashed. His wheels were too big for the narrow pit. A jiggle and a jog, and a very big bang. Smoke rumbled. Old Wheezy rumbled. Smoke swirled, spanners flew, and then he stopped. Old Wheezy rumbled. More smoke swirled, more spanners flew, and there were even stranger noises. Then Old Wheezy stopped. Suddenly he jumped and juddered, he jittered and jogged. Smoke swirled and curled, and bits of metal, blocks of wood, and blobs of oil flew everywhere.
That's not meant to happen!
That's wrong. And Rocky drummed right onto Edward. A magnet dropped onto Toby. And straight hit motorway. Hit the buffers as he dropped his camera. Still he bashed straight into the back of Whiff's rubbish train. The rubbish trucks clattered and battered right off the rails, biffed and bashed into the truck, straight into Diesel's flatbed. Gordon's big cloud of coal dust smashed off the train. Rosie bumped it and shuddered. It wobbled and it wiggled till it rolled to the ground and into the sea.
Smash and a bash. Whiff smashed into it.
But Wanky, muddy wet tracks, the handle creaked louder and longer than ever, and he couldn't roll forward at all.
With a rattle, Peter Sam puffed to a halt.
Careful, engine. Toby wheezed faster and faster over the shake. Crates
Boom! Our pulling stone.
to pull the locks.
Beanie, we have work to do.
Pushed him forward and nearly ran him off the rails.
Look out for Stephen! I mean, Mitch! It was... Oh! Look out! The track is collapsing! The track! Oh, Jack!
Cinders and ashes.
Quick!
That really is it, young man. No, no.
Whoops! Sorry, Paxton.
Leave us alone, you abominable.
The old rails have given way.
Trucks into the sea. And then they let their brakes slip off again.
Before I start work.
Even this one.
Maybe I should have sprayed those bumpy tires.
So close, and he whistles so hard that his whistle factory lights up like a rocket. stuff. It's very...
And some of the lines were flooded.
Oh, that was trouble.
Just you wait and see.
What did you do that for?
What are you doing?
Gordon loves to pull the express.
I feel a bit strange. I think I might be.
Coming in for a very It's so twisted Gotcha! Okay, this is getting ridiculous.